Hey there, this is John Barton from JB Cases. So we're here to do another weekly showcase. This is the 1st of October for the week of October 1st. So happy fall, everybody. And all right, here we go. So we're going to jump right in. And I want to show you guys something really cool. Normally we don't have this many cases at one time that we're shipping out, but we had a week's break where we didn't ship. So we have a whole wall of cases to show y'all, all customs. Check this out. Isn't this cool? 1x2s down here. We got I don't even know what I would call that. You know, spliced fabric, right? Stuff like that. It goes back to what I used to do when I was back in the day in 1991. You know. Karen, you can just put that up right there. Check out all these cases. Isn't that cool? So today we're just going to do it over here. Look at the bottom row. How cool is that? Sorry about the bumpiness, it's my tile here. So, with all that in mind, let's just go jump right into it, okay? It's going to be a long video today, so buckle up. All right, cool. First one I have here is a 4x8 with black with green stitching and green zipper pulls and backpack straps. Now let's see what color interior we have on this bad boy. We have a green interior, 4x8. All right, moving along here, I've got a gray, slate gray and black, 3x6 with a taller lid. So this lid has a holder in it with one strap, by the way. This has a lid holder for up there. I can't talk. This lid has a ball holder. It's taller, so the cue ball can fit all the way inside. And there you go, very pretty, isn't it? Slate gray with gray stitching and one strap. All right. Here I have an all black with two straps. Even plain black, just all black can be a custom order too, you know. So if we don't have it in stock, just order it. This one's got a whole bunch of accessories inside. So I have some spacers and some elastic bands here. Can be placed wherever the customer wants, and a 4x8 black interior. Cool. All right, next one over here, I've got one that is black and tan and white, 3x6 with tan stitching or kind of a, is it white stitching? Kind of a little off-white stitching in there. With a tan interior, 3x6. Here I have an all black one, but this one has molly webbing on it. You can see there, you can clip anything to the webbing on the front there. And this is a 4x8 with a gray interior. I kind of like that gray interior actually better than the black interior personally. I just think it's easier to see the holes. Okay, here's a black and red, black with red stitching, red zipper pulls, double backpack strap. Is that a double? Don't need to say double backpack strap because backpack implies two straps, right? And that is a 3x4 or 2x5. Remember, 2x5 is our equivalent of the 2x4. So you're basically, with us, you're getting an extra slot to hold either a butt or a shaft. All right, this is a 2x3 in black with white zipper pulls. And we have a blue interior in that one. See that? Cool. All right, next one up is an all black 2x5 with one strap. We treat these orders, if you have a basic order like this, we treat it, we put it in line just like every other order. There you go. Now, once in a while, you know, we'll be making a case. Let's say we're already making some black cases or something. Or we're already making, you know, a bunch of blue cases or something that's not on order. We will always, if we have a basic order, we'll always give you the basic order first. So we're not the kind of people that will, if you put a black case on back order with us, we're not the kind of people that'll bring in a case, like a black case, put it up for general sale, and then tell you that your case is still on back order. So as soon as the case comes in, no matter how it comes in, whether it's part of our regular orders or not, we're going to ship it to you if it satisfies your order. Alrighty, then we have here, this does not apply to wholesale customers, so I don't want you to, I don't want you guys to come back to me on that. Alright, you still have to put your orders in so we can build them and ship them to you directly, okay? Alright, so it looks like here we have a black and like a Carolina blue or something. Is that what they call that, Carolina blue? We just call it light blue. There you go, 2x5, 3x4 interior. Alright, now here I have a cool one. This is kind of a army green, forest green with burnt orange accents. Pretty cool there. 3x6. And we have a blue interior, 3x6. Alright, moving on here, I got a purple and black with backpack straps, 2x3. Purple stitching. Oh, and we got something cool on here too. Look at this. Check it out. Right below there, it says KMV. I think that's a pretty cool spot to put that, to kind of identify it as your own without, you know, being all on the front and everything. And we got purple interior, 2x3. Okay, here I have a black and pink with pink stitching and pink zipper pulls. I personally think that the pink zipper pulls are one of the best things that we do, the colored zipper pulls, because they're full leather and we try to match the color to the case, so often that comes out pretty cool. And as far as I know, we're the only ones that are doing it. So all you other case makers out there, if you want to do the extra work and spend time coloring the zipper pulls, I'll tell you right now that our customers like it. Okay, here's one 2x3 in black or blue and black. One strap. Okay, this is an all black 2x3 with the blue interior. Also, this one has dynamite rugged pockets. It's longer pockets, taller pockets. Okay, this one here is a 3x6, so it's a 4x8 with a magnetic pocket on top. See, that's like a joint protector pocket. Bam. And this is black with gray piping and a little bit of gray accents on here. See that? Straps are in gray, so you can switch these colors around any way you want. You know, gray top here, and we have a blue interior for that 4x8. Okay, here's an all black with backpack straps, gray stitching, and a gray leather top handle. So the top handle here is the nylon, and then gray top handle here, and a blue interior. There you go. Alright, here's another one that's black and gray. This one's dynamite rugged, taller pockets, longer pockets, 2 pockets, gray zipper pulls. and a black interior. I know it's hard sometimes to see that interior when it's black, but hey, people ask for it, we make it. If we can possibly do it, we do it. By the way, these little yellow tags on here, these are how we identify which of the cases coming in are custom, so we know whose order it is. If that yellow tag falls off, forget it. You're not getting your case. I'm selling it to someone else. I'm kidding. Okay, I'll pull both of these off and show you. This is a good one for contrast. These are two 4x8s, and you can see here that one of them is longer and has longer pockets. So see here, look at the length difference in these two. Can you guys see that? That's about a full lid higher on there. And we also did longer pockets. See these longer pockets? So we did two longer pockets and then one small pocket on here. And let's see what color interior we have on this. We have a blue interior. And then this one, we elected to make the body longer so the whole cue will fit inside. And that means that the cavities are going to be deeper. So if he has normal cues, the normal size cues will also fit. So that's one thing that we do. We have many different ways to accommodate whatever you need. All right, here's another one, the camo, the first one I showed you. This one's a regular length with regular pockets on here. Backpack straps. Looks really cool. And an orange interior. There you go. Okay, here is a gray. This one is gray and black with backpack straps, and it says VZ on here. Very nice, very pretty. And this one, oh, how cool is that? Green interior. It's always kind of cool when I reach in and I get surprised by the interior there. Next one is an all blue with blue stitching, blue piping, or black piping on there, and blue zipper pulls. Very pretty. Four by 8. Now, once in a while, I'll show you, because sometimes you guys see me doing this on video. Once in a while I'll open a case and this will be kind of up like this. So all that means is that in transit it got jostled around enough to where the Velcro at the bottom didn't release, or when we put it together we didn't release. But these interiors come out, so you can just reach in and pull them out and reseat them. So that's what you're seeing me do. When you put cues inside of it, it'll cause the bottom to stick to the Velcro on the bottom. The whole bottom is Velcro, so it's not going to go anywhere once it's all seated and stuck together. But that's what you see once in a while when you see me kind of reach in and straighten it out. That's what it should look like. So this one here is all green, army green, forest green, with backpack straps in black and green zipper pulls. See? Told you guys about those zipper pulls. Make a difference. And a blue 2x5, 3x4 interior. Okay. Now here I have a navy blue and denim, kind of a denim fabric on here with a pattern on it. So now I want to say something about these real quick. This is not something you can design easily on the designer because we don't have a way to do patterns, and plus we also don't always have this material. Stuff like this, we go, and when we're at the fabric market, you know, we might see something cool and we'll buy, you know, a couple yards of it. We will very rarely will we buy the whole bolt or whatever they have. We just buy things on a whim that kind of look cool to us. Then we go back to the fabric market, they may not have it anymore. And if no one orders this fabric, in their minimum quantities, then it's just not going to be on the market anymore. So when you see a case like this, it is because, especially if it's a custom case like that, it's because the customer came to us and said, hey, I saw this or I saw that. Can you do that? I saw a case you did before with that fabric. Can you do it? And that's how these cases end up getting designed. But this is a one of a kind right now in terms of the fabric used. And this guy is going to have this case, or this lady will have this case, and no one else on the whole planet will have it. And they really won't have anything similar. Even if we use the fabric before, it won't necessarily be exactly the same. So I do take it back. It might be a little similar because obviously if they use the same fabric, but the point being is both of those customers are going to have unique cases, and there's only a few of them using this particular fabric. And it's the same way for all the cool and unusual fabrics that we use. We buy them in small quantities. Sometimes they're never available again. And we do that deliberately because we want you guys to have the opportunity to get these one-of-a-kind pieces that we make. That's what our small workshop can do. That's the difference between us and the mass producers out there. And it's even the difference between us and, say, the small producers, guys that are smaller than us, because they don't have the capacity to be able to handle going out and sourcing all these different materials in addition to building the cases as well. So they have to settle for doing things in a much more simplified manner, just so they can get the work done, which is that's just how it is in this business. You can't wear all the hats, you can't do everything and at the same time satisfy everybody. So, that's where we're at with stuff like this. But anyway, yeah, this is a navy blue with a really cool denim fabric on here, and a navy blue interior. See that? Isn't that pretty? All right, there we go. So right here I have another 2x5, one single pocket, taller, no backpack strap, no top handle. Oh, top handle, blah. I just pulled it off the top handle, duh. And that's it. So this gentleman apparently prefers to carry it just by his hand, or lady, I'm sorry. Person. And another one where you open it up and you're surprised by the interior. An orange 2x5, 3x4 interior. There we go. Alrighty. It's too far to walk, so I'll just move these two down here at once. So this one is a blue and orange. Royal blue with bright orange and orange stitching on there. Look how cool that is. Isn't that pretty? Blue zipper pulls. Now keep in mind, you can mix and match zipper pulls too. You can change the color of zipper pulls on each area of the case. Just give us a little leeway though. If you say, for example, on this case, I want these to be orange and these to be blue and whatever, and we mess one up, have a little compassion for the fact that we do 24, 25, or more different custom points on this case where you can change everything. So once in a while, we might make a mistake like that, and it's fixable, but you don't have to go crazy over it. Just use it, and we'll figure out a way to fix it. Or, be nice and just give us a little leeway and say, hey, I'll live with the orange zipper pulls where it should have been blue. You can always do that. We're not mad at you if you forgive us for small accidents. 3x6. All right, next one here is a black and green piping, green handles, one green strap, and green 3x6 interior. There you go. Like that. All right, so here I have a navy blue, all navy blue. As you can see, that's about as navy blue as you can get with black zipper pulls. And And by the way, black is standard. We don't charge for that. Every other color we will charge you for on the zipper pulls. And a navy blue interior. There you go. Okie dokie, let's go here. Let's see, I got black with teal and backpack straps. Teal stitching. Look at that stitching. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Focus. How pretty that is. All right, anyway, see what color interior we have. We have a blue interior. That's our lighter blue interior. That's like, I don't know what you'd call that, tournament blue maybe, or something. I don't think it's tournament. I think tournament blue is a little bit darker still. But anyway, it's a great color. All right, here's another one with those interesting fabrics on it. This has got some embroidered flowers, kind of a silk weave on here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? What's cool about this too is you can't really, it's hard to see here, but it has a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see that when it's catching the light. It's not exactly metallic, but it's got just a little bit of a, just a little bit of reflection, just a barest hint there on the purple underneath the flower. So it's pretty cool. This has got backpack straps, purple body on here, yellow zipper pulls. Yellow zipper pulls. Come on now, who does that? And a yellow interior. There you go. All black with dynamite rugged. Right there, 2 straps. Some of you might say, why are you showing me just an plain all black case? Well, because it's a custom order. It came in as a custom order. I'm showing it to you. 3x6. And it's just to show you that, you know, we treat back orders the same as custom orders. Now the one thing is though, is with the back order like that, is I'm going to tell you it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks. We're putting it in line just like every other case. But because it's a simple case that we already make normally, you might get it faster. So if you get it faster, you're happy. But just always plan on 6 to 8 weeks, just like our normal case orders. And if it comes faster, then you're great. But we don't make it a habit, for example, you know, to tell people that we will get you your custom case order just because it's all black faster than anybody else. It could happen. But plan on the same time frame as everybody else, and if you get it faster, then great, you know, win-win. All right, this one here is really cool. I like this. So the we don't have the drawing of this, do we? The cat.
I do.
Do you actually have like the paper with the drawing or something on it? All right, I'll save this one. I'll show it to you in just a minute, okay? So stay tuned on that one. It's a pretty cool story. I think it's a cool story. Anyway, this one here is 2x5, black and white sides, white straps, white stitching. Very nice little elegant embroidery on there for homes. And let's see what color interior we have. We have a gray interior, 2x5, 3x4. Okay, then I have here a nice army green. It looks, I think that's the army symbol, is it not? Now, the new one? New or old, I'm not sure. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Reminds me kind of G.I. Joe, you know, in a way. So, I love G.I. Joes. Then I grew up and became one and decided I don't want to celebrate killing people. Oops, did I slip a little progressive political stuff in there? 2x5, 3x4. So, there you go. I just want to provide lovable hugs for your cues. Thank you, Roy Malott. Rest in peace for coming up with the lovable hug there. That's what Roy used to say that our cases do for cues, is they give them a lovable hug. There you go. This 2x5 has a teal interior right there. And it is 3x4 with teal stitching. You got it? No? It's all right. I'll just tell them. So a young lady came up to us and she said, hey, can you put my cat on the case? And at the time, when she asked us, we have the capability to do like printed pictures on a case now. So that's what we thought, at first. We thought, sure, put your cat on there. So she comes back and she goes, when she orders the case, and she grabs a piece of paper and she makes a little drawing. And she said, here you go, here's my cat. So this is what she drew. So apparently she's got a little character on there. And we turned it into an embroidery for her. Isn't that cool? I think it's a cool story, okay? You might think it's goofy and whatever, but I don't care because I like it. It's just another example of showing how we can do what the customer wants, even if it's something relatively simple. And you got to admit, that came out looking pretty cool, didn't it? See? Can you put my cat on there? Don't assume that she's a cat lady and has pictures of all of her cats. She just drew a cat. That's it. So this is a 2x3. And thank you, cat lady. We appreciate the business. Do Chinese people like cats more than other people or something? Is her being Chinese relevant to the conversation?
No.
Okay. My wife is racist. So anyway, this is a black 2x5 with teal. Did I already show you guys this? I think I just did. Yeah, all right. Red and black right here. So black with red piping, red handles, backpack straps, red stitching. Doesn't that stitching just set it off really cool? Kind of like pinstriping, right? I think it looks pretty cool like that. With a blue interior, 2x5, 3x4. There you go. All right, moving on. I have here a 3x6, black and blue. Blue zipper pulls. That's our operative word of the day, zipper pulls. Leather zipper pulls in color. 3x6. All right, this is another 4x8 in camouflage. Woodland camo. We always get more of these in the fall, by the way. I think that's when the hunters start thinking about cases. Start thinking about winter and cases, and I don't know. I'm just speculating. But anyway, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I need to start using some Trumpian hyperbole on it. I mean, if it worked to get a guy elected president, it should work for me, right? So I'm about to show you guys a tremendous case. This case is awesome. It's stupendous. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It is a navy blue and hot pink, baby. With, of course, hot pink zipper pulls. And a ball holder in the lid, because everybody knows you have to take your balls with you. Ball with you. And a really cool pink interior. How about that? Oh man. All right. What do we got left? All right. So I have this one's really cool. They're all really cool. Check this out. So this is a 2x5. And it's black and gray and green, right? So green piping. But I want you to see something here. We spliced these two materials together Made it nice and flat on here. And there's the design right there. See, so it's not always embroidery. You know, if you just ask us and you say, hey, can you do this? You know, use your imagination. Think about it. Think outside the box. It doesn't have to be just embroidery stuff on there. I mean, we're happy to do the embroidery too, of course, absolutely. But we can also do design stuff like this, you know, just very simple, but it works. Isn't that cool? And the thing is that's important to remember is that we take the time to do it right, okay? So sometimes on stuff like this, it might take a little bit longer because I have to take somebody off of regular orders and dedicate a little bit of extra time to them to learn or do a technique that they may not have done before. But my promise to you is that we're going to do our best to do it right. And if we don't do it right for some reason, then we'll make another one. We'll do it again. And that's what we do. So a lot of times you guys don't even see cases that I reject. They'll get all the way over here to me, and even though my shop did everything right as far as they know how to do it, I'm still not happy with it. So I will explain what it is that I want, and we'll just make another case, and the customer won't ever even see the one that didn't make it through. So yeah, that's what the type of thing that we do, and pretty cool. So I did show you the green interior, right? 2x5, 3x4. I think I say pretty cool too much. What do you guys think? Alrighty, then I have here. That's there. Then I have here a pink, purple and pink, which is really cool. So I have here, I'll do the 1x2s first. I got a couple cool 1x2s. These I love. They're so cute, right? They're so small and cute. They hold 1 button, 2 shafts. Very simple. Red zipper pulls, by the way. Thank you. Can't forget the zipper pulls. 1x2. Everything padded, everything cool, everything groovy. Then I have here another one in blue. Same customer. And this one here has a blue interior. We also get a lot of customers that order things like this as, for example, as storage cases, for example. I've seen pictures of guys have safes where they've got everything stored in perfectly, and they've even got them set up where, you know, you've got your this brand, you know, just a, I'll say Joss or Joss West or Gina or whatever. You've got this case set up for your Gina Qs. You got this case set up for your Southwest, whatever it is, right? I have seen storage in so many different ways, but our cases really lend themselves well to stacking and getting a lot of stuff in a smaller space. You can kind of see how that is. We've even done cases for people where we have actually embroidered or engraved on the lid what's going to be inside of it, so the collector can see it at a glance that that's what that is. I have not yet done this, but I could do a case, for example, with the ability to put tags inside, so a collector is not stuck with, if he decides to sell the Q that went in that case and keep the case, then he's not stuck with a case that has a brand name on it, a Q brand name that he doesn't want. So we can make ones with little tabs on them, kind of like luggage tags, right on the lid, where he can just write it on a piece of paper or have something made and stick it right in there, and it would work. So that's an idea. Those are the kind of ideas I'm trying to tell you guys that we can do if you just simply ask us for it and give us a chance to think about it, and we can probably do it. So, you know, most of the time, stuff like that, absolutely. Okay, next one is a 3x6 royal blue. I don't think our colors actually have names. I think we just name them ourselves. So this is blue with this a 3x6, but this little tail you see hanging out here. This is this is a 4x4. Oh, awesome, good deal. Check this out. So this is a spacer, okay? These are PVC pieces inside of a sock with an extra piece of fabric. You put it in, hang the fabric in the other hole, in an adjacent hole. Perfect. It actually adds a little bit more padding at the top of the case, top of the cavity. And it's easy to put in, easy to take out. You don't need any tools. You don't need to hunt for anything or fish for anything. And there you go. So this is a custom. So I was just talking about doing custom stuff for people, right? This is a 4x4. 4 butts, 4 shafts in a 3x6 size tube. So there you go. So this gentleman here can get 4 butts and 4 shafts in here. So 8 pieces in what would otherwise be a 3x6. And also something else to consider is that these can be overstuffed. So if he found himself with the need to say carry 4x5, for example, he could take one of the butt cavities and, excuse me, a burp. He could take one of the butt cavities and put one of our sleeves in there and put his shaft in there or whatever with the butt together, and nothing would be harmed. Or if he had a brake cue or something like that he didn't care about, whether the 2 pieces were together, he could just put that in one tube. The case itself will be no worse for the wear because the foam will expand as needed to fill up anything that's needed on there. So there you go. Oh, okay. Got a yellow tag on the floor. Uh-oh. Somebody might not get their case. I think it goes to this one, so I'm going to put it in here preliminarily. Karen, is this the right, is that the right order number for that guy? You can look it up. Alrighty, is that it? I think that's it. I got them all? Alright, I got them all. That's it, we're done! So anyway, guys, that's it for today. So thank you again very much for your time. I appreciate it. And just remember, if you don't want to build it yourself, just give us a call and we'll be happy to talk to you about it and build one for you. Do try to use our designer online. That really is helpful for kind of figuring out your thoughts on what you want. Anything that you save, if you need some help, one of our staff will be happy to help you. Not me though. I'm not happy to help you. Okay, I'm just kidding. Halfway. No, really. I don't take a lot of calls, so if you don't get a hold of me, Karen or Asia, they'll be happy to help you design, and we can get it done for you. Okay, so that's the advantage you have by going with us, because we do have a workshop with a team of people dedicated to producing and creating what it is that you want, what satisfies your needs, just like you saw that last case, which is a 4x4. Now, one thing I want to mention with that as well is that those interiors are removable. So if that customer ever decided he didn't want a 4x4, he can just pull the interior out and put a 3x6 interior in there, and then he's got a regular 3x6 or whatever other configuration will fit. We have made that case in that size for a 2x4 for a customer before as well, because that customer said, I want even more padding around my cues. So that's what we did. We took a bigger tube, we made it for a smaller amount of cues, much smaller than would fit in it normally, and he got a case with tons of padding, and he's happy, we're happy, and everybody's happy. So there you go. Everybody be happy. That's today's motto. Everybody be happy. Don't forget to get your colored leather zipper pulls. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.